Bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Ferguson opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Nicked it through the vacant slip cordon. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. That's just superb.
McConkey just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great run out.
Bracewell, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Williams coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Huge, that has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Pavuma with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Neesham taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. 2 full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, that's nice bowling.
South Africa with a massive shout.
Oh, well bowled.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Poor shot,
Oh,
really
that's
lucky.
nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh, well bowled.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, well bowled.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two, just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
The bowler looks really confident.
Young, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Williamson, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Some adjustments to the field.
Williams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Conway is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do. other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, well bowled.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Super shot that.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
Phillips, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least 1 here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice shot. Runs possible. The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Winds up but misses.
Oh, yes,
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside
Nice
edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
End of the 10th over.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Maharaj has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Yes, nice bowling.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Misses. How did that not hit? Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
They've gone up here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Oh, that's nice bowling.
Maharaj with a huge appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maharaj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up.
Oh, well bowled.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Oh, well ball.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Bowling.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Phillips wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Maharaj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They've gone up here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Sears, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. That shot sees them get their innings started.
58 for 9.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Phillips was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely played. Runs 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Nice bowling. Oh, yes,
End
nice
of the
bowling.
over. The score is now 166 for 9. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Phillips, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return back from the deep.
The batting team are now on 179 for 9. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's just too full. Sears makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Super shot, that. timed that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yes, nice
End of the
bowling.
18th over. New Zealand are now 192 for 9.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Whacked away.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Outside edge, flies through the third slip region. That's going to go away to the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Final over in this innings. A nice shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.